Kenyans burned down their parliament. Hear the voice of the man who warned them that something like this was about to happen, but no one listened to them. He himself, also a parliamentarian.
The kind of anger we have caused in this country, I dread, God forbid, is the kind of anger that made the citizens of Burkina Faso to burn down parliament. And when the president of Burkina Faso, that was 3 years ago, I'm not talking about prehistory. When the president of Burkina Faso heard the parliament is in flames, he fled. That's how he was voted out of office, by fire.
It appears many Nigerians do not understand what is actually happening. Let me rewind. Sometime couple of weeks ago, the Parliament of Kenya passed a bill that increased taxes, and that is titled the Finance Bill. The people of Kenya said, we have suffered enough. That's not the reason why we elected this government. And they protested. Government even repealed the bill, but the people never went out of their ways. Rewind once more. In 2023, we voted in an election that saw the highest number of young people come out, new energy injected into the system. What happened? That election was messed up. What did we do? Some of us, out of anger, went to the street. But some of you stayed at home, called us names. Eventually, after about a month in Abuja, day in, day out protesting, many of us dispersed. Eventually, nothing happened. Fast forward now, the people are now more hungrier than before. The people are now crying. We can no longer buy 5 tomatoes for 1,500 naira. We can no longer buy this. We can no longer pay our house rent. The dollar has gone high. This has happened. This has happened. Yet, what are we doing? We are being docile. We are keyboard warriors. We are not to be taken serious. Look at what the Kenyans are doing. They feel aggrieved. They went out and they are achieving results. Today, as we speak, there is a wedding happening. That is Davido's wedding. But for many of us who care about what is happening within the motherland, within the African continent, never bothered. Davido, yes, he is our in-law who said, David Adeleke, congratulations to your marriage with Chioma, our daughter from Imo State. But that's where it ends. Because there is something greater that is happening within the continent. The Kenyans have gone to the parliament today as we speak. They have teared down this parliament. They have broken into that place to send their message to the people in there. These were people they elected. These were people they campaigned for. These are their own brothers and sisters, but it appears the moment they got in there, they've forgotten the reason why they won those elections. Lives were lost during the election. They have forgotten that this is the reason why this struggle is there. And what are the Kenyans doing now? The Kenyans are saying capital rejectamento, that they reject Ruto. That's who is their president. Even as they broke into the National Assembly, some of them can be seen regurgitating this.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I'm here to address you. You must go. Ruto must go. Kwapa na hatuendi. Kwapa tunalala huku na hatuendi. We don't fear you guys. You hypocrites. We don't fear you. Mr. Speaker, we don't fear you. Tuko ndani. We stomped inside. Sisi ni nani?
You can also see when the people arrived at the parliament. Initially, the police wanted to fire. The staff there wanted to be hostile, but eventually they ended up giving them water at the gate of the parliament. Not only that, you can see how Kenyans even made a flyer. The flyer is I look at the flyer, I felt like crying because this is the same thing we suffer in Nigeria. They all coming out together to protest, to register their anger against the government that they thought is there to work for them. In as much as I like the current Kenyan president, much better than what we have in Nigeria. However, let the decision be that of Kenyans. If they decide they do not want him, so be it. If they decide that they will pardon him and give him a second chance, so be it. Whatever the decision is, it should be that of Kenyans. Probably the youth of Kenya probably have understudied what the Nigerians done, and they have improved on it to say, when we start, we're not going to stop. Nigerians have endured more hardship that for some reason, hardship has become part of them. I had a friend jokingly said, we are conceived in hardship, giving birth in hardship, probably hence we do not take things serious. Again, kudos to the Kenyan youth for the things you have done. Kudos to you for standing up for your right to say any government that you elect, that you have yielded your power for them to use it in good governance when they go astray, you deserve the right to make a decision what becomes of them. It is your right. Here, in this part of the world, like our own head of state, as some will call him, will say, the youths, great, yo.
The great youth of Nigeria.
Great.
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 Greatest, yo.
Kitu mbaya kisifanikiwe. Just praying God that was video resources.
Ladies and gentlemen, hapa ni Nakuru. We are at opposite State House. As you can see, niko nyuma kidogo. And what's going on? Karibu na gate pale, already there are very many citizens who wanajaribu ku access State House Nakuru. Guys, it's our tax, eh? Tuna reject finance bill whether they like it or not. Nairobi muendelee hivyo hivyo, tunasikia mshaingia bunge. Hapa Nakuru tuko nje State House, we are almost getting in a few.